common spiders.
Yes.
Harry was talking about spiders.
Alan was talking about Germany.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not gonna deny. Germans are pretty sexy, although we lost the Euros.
Oh no.
2-0 to France.
Ham.
Only because, right, they had built armour for the backs of them. So when we tried to chase them, they were already defended.
You already knew they were going to lose.
France.
Yeah, I already called that we were going to lose against them. It's just sad that Boateng got fucking injured, which is upsetting because he's black, and black people don't get injured unless they're not so black as
That
they normally
is
Great way to start the podcast
Yeah,
stuff.
fantastic.
Welcome to podcast number 9.
are. Oh.
If you turn the 9 the other way and then make 3 of them,
What do you want to
it's
title
the
this
number
podcast?
of Satan. The first 2 words that came out of Alan's mouth.
What, come instantly?
Yes.
Great. So we're waiting on our buddy Ethan. I say
We're-
buddy, my lover.
We're currently outside, like, under a cover.
I don't think we've ever been outside during a podcast. We've been inside the screen.
Well, we have, but...
Well,
we
now
haven't got
they'll
put
hear
on.
nice ambient noises of squirrel race.
What?
And really copyrighted music.
And really copyrighted music.
Why
in
don't we
the
just put
background.
some of Tom's beats on?
No.
To be fair, like, it's in the background.
I'd like to point out this is Elle's first podcast,
Hi, El.
Hello.
and she is sucking.
Hi, Harry. You've been here too long. Leave.
Alright, bye.
She's not fat, don't worry.
Matthew, go away! We're doing a podcast! Fuck off!
You don't have any friends. What you call friends is a pile of pebbles on the floor.
Who even likes you?
You've named Harold and Dead Redrick.
Dead Redrick.
Dead Redrick.
It's going to be the name of, like, an outlaw in a cowboy wasteland.
What's the name?
Stop
that goes with
raping
Redrick?
me!
Frederick.
Frederick! You name your pebbles Harold and Frederick. Piss off.
He named a guy called Dead Redrick, so we're going to have that as, like, a bounty hunter in, like, a cowboy wasteland.
Yes.
Don't laugh at me, El. No! Oh, that is harsh. You are a cruel
look at
master.
him.
Yeah, look at him.
Look at the
Just
doggo.
staring at the
Cruel,
fucking
cruel little
pebbles
man.
like...
Doggo
"You are my
once
enemy."
a pupper, now he is a big
Look,
old
he's
doggo.
literally staring at the pebbles like, come at me, bro. I'll
Alright, Kai,
stamp
explain
on
what's
you.
going on. Because I can't see, obviously.
Basically, I have a crippled dog that can't walk on gravel. So Matthew came out and put him on gravel, and now he's injured.
That's the only way I can walk.
Matthew, you know when you have cameos and then you have evil cameos? You're one
Look
of
at him!
those.
He's snorting the concrete.
Well, there's nowhere else to
he's
put
so
him.
fast. Look at
You
his speed on that demon.
You can't
Kai,
get-
take a video whilst you... Oh, no, I'll take a video and, and then I'll send it to you.
And we'll sync it up.
Shut up.
We have to sync it up because then I can put it on the actual phone.
Oh, El, you nutted me, man. Oh, I'm
You
bleeding
turned-
from all
you turned your
orifices.
head.
I'm pissing blood. Wait for it. Oh, that's a picture.
Filming it.
Look at him! The poor little boy!
Help him!
I can't, you have
That's
to
the
do it
sync
alone.
point.
He has to, does he?
Yes.
So you push a cripple off his wheelchair and say you have to fucking crawl to Walmart now?
I can't do anything. You want to
Why
piss? You just
Walmart?
can't hear.
Walmart's like the
Otherwise,
biggest
you have
shop.
to crawl back to the fucking door.
Fucking help him then.
I can't.
Pick him up.
He needs to have a piss.
He's just pissed! I've got a fucking on video! Her fucking on video. Right.
Alan, I always let him crawl back.
I've been trolled by aliens.
Ooh.
I think Alan might be an alien.
What the fuck is that? Elle's got a brown spot on her shoulder that looks like a hickey, but I think it's normal.
Dun dun.
I've been cheating.
Has you been cheating?
You got
you
chunk
say?
like Law and Order.
Jackson, the purple fluffy
not how you hold a
puppet.
phone.
Jackson the Pepper.
Into your microphone.
Matthew,
Microphone?
he's gone.
Yes, a microphone.
What the fuck's a microphone?
It's a microphone for fish.
Matthew, please may leave so we can carry on with our podcast.
You know that fish that does music?
Oh, senor.
The one, the yellow one.
Gotta be better.
Yeah.
The orange one that
Apparently
does
now
the
the outside
dubsteps.
is off.
Yeah, it is actually.
Either leave or get under the cover. Your choice.
Give an option. Piss on it.
There's a cat. There's a little
Hey,
cat.
monsieur.
Little cat.
So, topics.
Let's
Any topics?
whisper something into
Al,
the
have you got a topic?
Right, okay.
Oh, here we go, feminism.
I want to talk about that.
Oh, you're sitting on my pee spot! Oh, wait. Oh, no. I'm going to go and urinate now.
Okay, so Alan's leaving.
Okay.
He's leaving over there.
He's on about his prostates on.
While he's gone, we'll talk smack about him.
Yep.
Smack. You know what I called sandals?
Right,
You know what I
this is
call
the fun
cocks?
part. When he leaves, we'll whisper something each into the thing so that he has to listen through to it.
You actually have a very hairy backside.
I don't like you. I fade all my orgasms. As we can see, the wild Alan urinating in the bush.
No, we can't see because it's in audio format.
You can't see it anyway. It's too small to see.
That comes from his girlfriend.
What the natives like to call a burn. The Alan has found a target. He places his can in anger, putting on a violent stance. He attacks briskly through the night.
What are you on about, Kai?
I'm narrating what he's doing.
What? No, it doesn't work because you can't see anything.
The wild Alan climbs up on the car and sits. He has found his spot. He's now become a stripper.
Strip for us, babe.
Because I can animate these.
Do it.
Very true.
Wild Alan is doing his mating dance. Everyone likes it.
Comes.
That's his last word.
Thanks, Rick. Rick and Morty, you uncultured swine.
I'm stealing my thing.
Carl. I'm not stealing your thing, Morty.
So
soft.
I'm glad I got that really high quality sound.
So yeah, L, topics.
Hello. I don't know.
Yeah. Just some games and
What
stuff.
do you watch on YouTube nowadays? Apart from having to get a hickey from yourself.
I didn't.
Chasing bitch!
It's gotta be great to animate. Just Alan's face goes all massive. He's got the little anime thing.
I'm joking.
It'd be really easy to do as well because anime they don't even move their mouth
Just
much.
sort of shagged your arm until it bled.
How
Oh
do you
my
shag
God.
someone's arm?
Oh, it
There's
could
no
just
hole.
be-
How do you shag someone, Harry? You stick your penis in a certain area.
But you can't stick it anywhere.
Dick's so sharp I can penetrate anything.
No, but like,
Even
where do you stick it?
stones. Fire fucked Zeus himself.
Who hasn't Zeus fucked though? You know,
No. I fucked Zeus. Not Zeus fucked me. Just the statue of him. Anyway.
to be fair, like I've been with Hades. Hades is better in bed. He's much more kind of
Yes, it
devilish.
just sort of explodes every 3 seconds because 2 little minions don't do what they say and then they kill the baby, but they don't because they're liars. And then he has to fight tons of monsters, but then he's still, he's Zeus. So
Alan's basically just like read out the entire plot of Hercules.
the cartoon.
Yeah.
He throws a frisbee and breaks several monuments in the process. That's hardcore. That's like me, like taking this rock, throwing it, and now I've killed 7 people. Technically I have because 7 people are doing this.
7 people
Only
turned to
£5
ants.
a week will sponsor an ant family who may be in dire need.
Of Alan throwing rocks at them.
Are you high? Can I buy some pot from you?
I'm not high on
I thought you said you wanted to smell
I'm
my
high
brain.
on birch.
Can I buy some birch trees from you?
Fuck off! Fuck! Good.
I'd bring up the topic of space, but we all know how that happened last
Elle is an extraordinary...
time. Do you know my name? Have you been dating me?
Eleanor is an extraordinary alien fanatic.
But
go
Alan
on.
isn't because there's no speed in space.
Excuse me, bitch! Did you just use one of my codes against me?
She just used the no speed in space against me.
Ah, it's fine. The Great Moon Wall will happen. Diddly, diddly, diddly.
No, but...
Commander, the moon's exploding!
Theories on space. Give us some questions.
I think space is too vast for it to be like everyone to have explored every single part of it.
Yeah, that's...
There's
To be
got
honest-
to be some kind of living thing out there.
Exactly, it's impossible for there not to be.
Us humans to be absolute cunts and fuck up the world, to then be the only life forms on, like, in the history of, like, everything. That's bullshit because the amount of galaxies that there are is unimaginable.
Yeah.
The amount of, universes. We don't know if there's another universe beyond ours. That's the problem. Space is too vast, like Eleanor was saying. Sorry, I hate calling you Eleanor. You're Elle now. You're my girlfriend now. You're Elle.
I was going to say.
Elle is right. Space is too vast, and with vastness comes occupancy. That's a word, right? Shit. Yeah, occupancy is a word, you cunt.
Okay, fair enough.
So, let's say like the islands in this world that are uninhabitable. On that island, there will still be a certain habitant. Like tribes, human tribes that just have never discovered like technology and everything.
Played sport?
Like sport. So I played sport. I loved it. It was brilliant,
I
great.
like making-
Although they considering it was the makers from SimCity, they sort of fucked it a bit because everyone was expecting a game like SimCity that was incredible and made like.
But with little Play-Doh monsters.
Well, they were all expecting something like Sims, but what they gave them was an evolutionary, educational.
Make a blob, make it
Make a
happen.
blob.
There was even aliens in Sims. Like
There
Sims
was?
2?
And
There
the witch
was-
that kept flying over my house, and I could never shoot that damn thing down.
The thing is, one thing I've always wondered, like, about space in general, is like,
Why are we here?
no, like,
Isaac.
you have so many, like, different names for planet, like Jupiter, Mars,
Jupiter.
Venus, like, all named after Roman gods,
Some
right?
planets out of our solar system.
Right, no, you've all got, like, names named
Planet
after Roman
Zero.
gods. You got fucking
what?
Earth. It's like you're puking it up. What the fuck is Earth?
What about Uranus?
Yeah, Uranus. That's just like a sexual term.
We never talked about that one.
No, but right. So we've got the Milky Way, okay?
Very
So does
delicious
that-
chocolate bar.
Does that mean
I prefer
that
Milky
the
Bars.
other universes and solar systems are called like Mars bars and
It's
Snickers?
like on
I mean,
Mars.
the other galaxies.
On
you
Mars.
said of the universe.
But what if,
On Mars,
right?
they eat Earth bars. Okay, that's
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
On Mars,
But
they eat Earth bars.
what if, right?
And then
We
on
are just
Jupiter, they eat Uranus
some
bars.
something like some little planet in a jar
Okay, go
on
on.
some like alien child's shelf. That's just
Why just
you
that
know.
planet, though?
He got
Just
like
we
a
see
C
moon.
for it. It's like a science.
yeah. He
project.
got like a C minus for it.
Yeah.
You saw the same thing as me, you twat,
How are you
cheating
confident, though?
dick. But yeah, you know, like what if, right?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen- I've
all
seen
of the
same
natural
ones.
disasters that happens are like aliens, aren't they? You know, like you
Here's-
especially. Oh
Here's
my god.
Here's my theory, okay? You know I'm great with my theories. Our entire universe is on a bit of gum on someone's shoe, and our reckoning day is the day he picks it up off his shoe.
Exactly. What you
I
do
don't
is on
need
L.
you.
That's scary. That's Lovecraftian in how scary.
But like,
What
it's
views on
really, really
On what?
slow. because
On
he's
the
really,
Earth
really
in general,
slow.
like why are we here? What are we?
Do you ever wonder why we're here?
I
answer the big question.
Dodge
always
your stream.
right since being little, I've always thought that this is like a film,
Okay.
and it's set out for you,
always
and it's
ends.
just how you deal with things.
So it's
Ends
like
unless it doesn't.
so everyone's got their own ending, but no matter what you do, that ending will always be there.
Well,
But you can change the different things that happen in life. So say if Kai came across £1 million, but
Yeah.
he knew it was stolen, so he turned it in to the
But-
police.
A bit like that film,
Well,
you know, with Jim Carrey, where
I know what you're on about.
Bruce
yeah,
Almighty.
It's
no,
not Bruce
with
Almighty.
Jim Carrey,
It's,
where he's being watched on TV, isn't it?
I know what film it is.
Evan Almighty.
No,
No,
I know
it's-
this.
it's not.
I know
Liar,
this.
liar.
The something show. The
The Dickhead Show.
No.
Like Kai Newton and Harry
Begins with T.
Gibson.
The Truman Show.
Yeah, there is.
That's it.
Truman Show.
Yeah.
Where it's being watched every day and he notices everything's going a bit like, oh,
But
it's
yeah,
the
that's what I mean.
Boston.
Like, what if the glitches in life that you see? So, say if like deja vu. What
I
if
like
that
deja vu.
is a pro? What if we are a program? Okay,
Oh,
and that is no,
stinky.
that is a.
I
Oh.
smell something. I think the cows might have released gas. Damn people inside.
Anyway, continue with your.
It's not me, you know.
Yeah. No, you just smell of nice perfume. So, what if
What if?
we are a program?
Okay.
Okay, and those glitches, like deja vu, is a program that has got some glitches in, like a new alpha release. Maybe we're a game where
But
everyone.
people just thought, hey, let's make a bit of garbage.
But where everyone in their world, okay, can play as a different character, and we're all the characters. So someone in my world might
Can I be Sean
be
Bean?
thinking, well, I really like gaming, so I'm going to make him a sort of gaming character. But I'm also into football, but I'm not that good at football, so I'm going to train him up as a footballer. But
That's
someone
why-
with Kai, like, oh, I'm going to be really successful in the future. I just need to choose the right path. So it's like, you know, all that.
It's like in
Harry's
Mass
just going to be a twat
It's
all
like,
his life.
Like in
so
Mass Effect. You say
obviously a
something wrong,
fucking
you don't know
retarded
the thing.
a retarded bin bag is going to play Harry because a twat.
It's better than like some kind of narcissistic German man.
It's perfect. Perfection. Blue eyes, blonde hair.
But yeah, like I've always thought. As a
You are like
Hello.
grey eyes and black hair.
Oh, come on.
Don't be too close
like
to the face.
I've always thought as a kid, like my life is like a TV show. People are always kind of watching.
No one will
Me?
be watching your life.
No.
Harry.
I
It's
think
a show.
no, dude. I think it'd be the same for everyone. Like you know, like how seasons go stale after a while. Like if like a boring part of
Yours
your
won't
life.
stale after 2 weeks.
Fuck off. Right?
You're,
No,
you're
just
season 5 of Arrow.
just let
I'd
me
like to
fucking
point out-
explain, right?
I'd like to point out that humans are like dogs in a way because Elle literally loves her head getting scratched because he turns into an orgasmic monster.
But yeah, like if a boring patch of someone's life happens,
Okay.
like I imagine like the people watching just to go, well, this is shit, isn't it? Fucking nothing's happening here. I'm tuning out of this.
How you think about it?
And the more people that
Like
tune
a
out,
shagging, cock-sucking maggot.
yeah, like the more people who tune out of it, though, like the shorter of your life is because it's based off. Stop mocking me. I'm very vocal with my hands, Alan.
Very rough with my hands. Hand begins to speak. Puts hand down there.
But like, I think like the less people that are watching you, like the shorter your lifespan is because you're living a more boring life. So people are like
So
voting
what-
your show down.
So what you're saying is, say if like you were born without
You
friends.
were born.
Okay, you were born without friends. Okay, you've had no friends your entire life.
Everybody's born without friends.
You know, you've got no family, you're in an orphanage, okay? No friends, no family, no one to talk to. You're saying your life would end a lot quicker because, well, right, in that sense, okay, so say if that, in that sense, you died at 80.
I would have said it would have dragged up because you've got less things to do.
Yeah, but like if you died at 80, that would mean that your life would have been short because no one else would have seen it play out. Like Elle said, you know, it's a lot more boring and you have to handle it by yourself. No one else can help. So what you're saying is your life is shorter when people aren't watching it because it's just you. It's like if you play a board game, okay, listen, if you play a board game by yourself, it takes a lot longer because you have to go around each step by every player. So if you play chess, 2-man chess with one person, back and forth. But if you play 2-player chess, it's a lot quicker, isn't it?
Thing is though, like, even when you're on your own, like, you can be doing something with your experiences. Like, people who tend to, like, not do anything, just, like, sit around, tend to be unhappier, and people who tend to be unhappier tend to live a lot kind of more rubbish lives and stuff. So like I'm thinking the more you kind of live, the more these people watching you, like these kind of Lovecraftian aliens that have control of your life by just switching by switching the channel over, are more interested in watching what you've got to do. Hence, you know, it's a thought experiment. It's not something that is. It's just like an idea that is put across, and I think it would be very good if it was explored.
Have you ever thought about these online kind of programs where where you have your own like avatar and you live a different life completely different to yours? So I could have brown hair and you're now blonde and you're now successful.
Perhaps they're people in their own dimension. Perhaps there were games being played.
So what you're saying is if you had blonde hair...
Imagine if we're like in a game.
We're like in The
right?
Sims.
We are.
Yeah.
God, the amount of
It's
people who are watching
true.
us go to the bathroom.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
Do you ever notice all the
Hold on.
pixels around you?
But then you can also think about the whole paranormal stuff as well. You know,
Baba gooba baba. Giga baga biggy baba. Baba giga baga baga.
Yeah, Tolpa.
if there are actually spirits watching you, they are watching you go and take a dump.
That's true.
Yeah, and they are like...
Various things constantly watching.
Say if your grandma, because you go to like predetermined houses sometimes. If you go to...
What do you want, Dick?
Hey, Craig.
That's part of our podcast now.
Yeah, you ruined a podcast! Get back inside!
Say something for this podcast, Craig.
Jews.
Thank you.
I'm so silly.
There you go.
I just said Jews. Leave the town. I haven't said it. What?
Leave.
Yeah.
You were not invited.
What were you...
there.
What were you...
Grace.
What were we
Get
talking about? Oh,
Get
yeah.
inside now.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes you'll
You're
go into
terrible.
predetermined houses in
You're
The Sims? That's
You're
like a
terrible,
really
Larry.
nice couch.
Yeah.
Just random big guy in the sky takes away your nice couch you got from your grandma.
Oh, I know.
I don't have a chair.
I want a big one.
Do you want to...
I'll move
Be your
and I'll
own
sit on
chair.
Alan.
Yeah, she'll sit on me. I'm sitting there though, so I can be warm.
We're talking about like the theory of the universe and stuff.
me in the
It's 42.
Being deep and shit.
Put the car over else. So
You don't get quilt. You don't get quilt.
Matthew, get back inside now!
I challenge now.
What's that?
To a duel.
It's an art book.
Okay.
Is it about drawing?
Is that the one that...
Challenge you to a duel, sir.
The covers.
Ah, diamonds.
She hasn't shown me that one yet.
Alright, Harry's
You
left.
haven't shown me this one yet.
No, because it's been hiding.
Excuse me, people. I'm waiting for my beloved to turn around that corner and roll in with his ball. I'm talking about Ethan, of course.
With Jackie,
Where
we're
is
doing a
he?
podcast about the theory of the
Finishing work
universe.
now, so
What
he's
we
got
are.
to be on his way.
Too early.
I know.
Still daylight. You're not allowed to
I can see the beasts are having a predatorial battle to gain dominance. It looks to me as if the black velveted one is winning. He flares.
The ugliest, stupidest ever.
He initiates his mating call.
When my probation period's up, I get
Hey, take the Cox back.
free phone, I get unlimited calls, texting,
She's lucky.
and I get discounts for friends and family. So, stay on my good side.
Go to 3. Go to 3. That's our new sponsor now. Is 3.
Yeah, 3.
Stay on a good side, but it's who's going to be paying me.
Where are you going? Bailey, come back! You dirty.
The dog knows his place and has returned to his home.
Oh, it's still recording.
Yes. We usually go for half an hour. It's 22 minutes now.
Still end it.
Die, Harry. No. Die. No, it's cold, Harry.
Get all the shoes.
I've got a girlfriend
Harry's,
that sits there. Piss off.
Harry's gone under the quilt.
Sit backwards now. Lie on top of the car. Tom's
No,
car.
because a tree will grow through it.
No. If you lie on top of Tom's car, it's
Yeah, we
safe.
opened up that car. Greatest mistake of our lives.
That would be a really
There are plants growing in there. There are trees in
I want to be
there.
there for like podcast shit and the seats we need.
Podcast is over.
moist area.
That's not.
Half an hour.
Beautiful, moist area. Mum, shut up, you lesbian.
I was talking about the car.
You were talking about a beautiful, moist area. Quiet.
Car.
Lesbian.
Lovely.
Lesbian!
Grows.
When did this...
How hard my mum had hit me in the colour.
Right, Alan, I've never heard this before. What phase are you in right now?
The mums are dying.
We're all a bit gay.
Eleanor.
Yeah.
What?
We're all a bit gay.
The apple doesn't fall far from the
Romantic gay.
Oh.
We're like all the best people are big.
style.
I'm not even a bit gay.
Everyone's a bit gay.
Everyone is a bit gay.
Yeah, I mean, I look at Ethan's body in the swimming showers and like,
You must have seen like some person.
I put on
like,
Kai's
some person
goggles
just
to stare at his
"Wah."
junk.
Oh yeah, he specifically did that.
My mum
I'm not
walked into our
falling in love.
bedroom and saw him watching Magic Mike by
You
himself.
know, like how Jackie. You know, like how blokes have man
That
crushes.
takes some balls.
Do women have woman crushes?
Oh right. Yeah, no, Ethan's. He always looks at Ethan.
I suppose yes, because if you're a woman, you usually look on it as somebody who you'd like to be.
Yeah.
But
Buffy.
mum, when you see
Buffy's
Ethan
great.
topless in a swimming pool,
I don't want to see Ethan Thompson swim.
No,
He's
you
too
do.
young, and I don't want to think
Too
anything
young.
about him.
think of
It
Daryl
is
Dixon, but more buff
My buff.
and shorter and sexier.
Shorter.
Don't be ridiculous.
Ethan is sexy.
To be fair, he's
Me and
buff
Elle
as
have both agreed if we were single, we'd go out with him. Is that? Yeah.
I think that's how it works.
He's not gay, so I wouldn't be able to, but Elle would.
No,
I was
probably
gay,
not.
I-
I'm not his type.
I have
That's
to
true.
This is
You
like a
smoke.
massive
This is like-
insult to whatever band is
You
playing
smoke
right now, isn't it?
sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, we're going to go sit in the car.
like Jason Statham. Lovely looking man. Statham. Sorry.
I
Jason
had
Statham.
such a crush
And Alison
on, like,
has
Jennifer
such a crush on him, and I
Aniston.
just turn around and say, I cannot have a crush on him. I refuse to have a crush on the same person as my brother has a crush on.
Why?
It's just wrong.
Although Brad Pitt in Troy was sexy.
Brad
Pitt's
Troy's
always
one of
been
my
sexy.
go-to
Brad Pitt in
movies.
Fight Club.
When you can't decide
that
what
is
movie
sexy
to go
Brad
to,
Pitt.
just
Brad
watch
Pitt in
Troy.
Seven.
Yes.
But breaking news, they've released, or he's written, Chuck Palahniuk's written
Fight Club 2.
as a graphic novel.
I know.
Oh,
It's great, isn't it?
I haven't even watched Fight
Great
Club.
idea.
No,
I started.
I haven't watched
You
Fight Club.
haven't watched Fight Club?
I haven't watched Fight Club.
You should.
I
It's a
didn't
good.
find it interesting.
Did you know they were making a musical of it?
Why?
It does get good, but it takes a long.
Why are they making a
I
musical?
don't know. They make musicals of everything.
Maybe.
You don't
Okay,
talk
then
about
it's
Fight Club.
Nihilistic things.
I know. It's
Like,
ridiculous.
I like musicals are
Matthew, would
generally
you like
quite
some input?
Slowly deflating unrealized tax.
Okay,
that was your input.
Look at Craiglin's little pussy lighter. Pussy smoker. For women smoke out
I'll
of.
buy you one. Give me your address and I'll have Amazon send you one.
You don't want one.
Yeah, you
You don't need one.
You just use a
You
little pen.
made one out of a pen. You want one. You need one.
Explain.
I don't need one. I got a pen. Hold it.
Well, William Richard,
Just explain.
L, hold it. What's L short for?
Eleanor.
Alright, I thought it was just like the notebook.
Elrond of the fourth
Okay.
dimension.
Yeah,
Okay, explain the
got
pen
a
thing.
special little book and everyone's going to die. What?
Explain the pen thing. He made a thing out of a pen.
Yeah, he wanted to use my cool gay cigarette holder that I use because my fingers always go brown. And I was using it, so he ingeniously made one out of a pen.
don't throw pebbles, otherwise you
That's great.
Which will immediately be thrown away because that's what I do.
And it's covered in tar.
Because when I find empty pens,
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tom.
I have to throw them away in a desperate
I
attempt to
forgot
stop
about
him from
Mr.
snorting things.
I think this is the
In the
most
cunning-
people we've ever had on the podcast.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It's alright, you want to snort me at the moment.
Good.
Skin off me. and snort
That's
off.
fine, as long as you don't
Oh,
have
God.
light powder that will make him go
And
peculiar.
apparently it's new drug.
When was the last time you met someone normal?
That's really
I don't know.
Please explain. I'm just kidding.
Don't ever go out with anyone normal.
Why? So why
The thing
would
is, what is
You don't
normal?
really plan on
It doesn't exist.
Because you
It
might
can't
fall.
exist, 'cause
I don't
everything
think you'll
is-
fall.
Everything is
Do you want me to help you, Alan?
Your Kyle could help you.
There's
Oh,
always
God, no.
something that's
He might
different
even
about
give you a
No,
hand.
Mum's
Simon,
extremely cheesy.
I
Why are you all
genuinely
on
tell
the
you, I can think of at least one.
You're not allowed to know.
So normal.
Define what normal is then.
Normal, his main aim in getting a girlfriend
You broke my chest.
was to find
break your
somebody who he could marry and have 2.4 children and live in
Broke
suburbia.
your own chest.
Okay, so
Your own chest.
That didn't work.
Tommy's really cheesy.
Yes, I know, it's very cheap.
It's my kitty.
Is there an actual name for that model of phone?
Samsung Galaxy
Thing.
thing.
That's what it sounds like.
Thing. It's such an ugly phone.
It's just
Alright, drop it.
Yeah, it hurts your thumb. I
Both
have
physically
extra
and
injury in my
mentally.
thumb.
So how's the podcast coming along now, I think?
Is it an
It's
extra
actually
battery?
pretty good. We've had some stuff about like films, we had Fight Club stuff, we had some weird thing about the universe.
Necessarily, I don't think
And
so.
Oh my
This is
god,
where
what?
phone case.
Podcast we've ever had.
Stop throwing pebbles.
But like everyone
I
decides to
spend
come
my
join us
days
as well.
trying to get
we should have
ridiculous
more
phone
often.
case off phones.
We should have more podcasts outside.
Yeah.
Bring a massive table.
I'd love to have more like podcasts with Jackie if she's up for it.
Just
Jackie knows a lot about films.
I'd like to wear my own shoes.
Bailey!
Drop
it! You will never wear your own shoes again.
It's like a.
Matthew
I
has
usually
decided
save
he
it for like
wants
a
your
Mac
shoes.
Mouse.
So, Kai, since we're close to half an hour, right? Come up with a final topic.
I had to get a case, and it was either that or a break.
And you'd find like the podcast.
Don't think of There's nothing wrong with
No,
trimming
right.
Your new
so
films that are
luminous
coming out,
pink,
the
chabby
ones that
looking
you
one.
have
Yeah.
What?
talked about.
Oh yeah, we're making it.
No,
So give him a bit.
Sorry, a bit more
Guys,
classy.
final topic.
We're adding on to the superhero universe thing. We're going to make the film about Ethan's guy, who, never would have guessed. Yes, indeed, Jeff the Jew will make a cameo. I don't know who that is. Ethan's character is really, really buff and strong. Okay? Then...
Who's going to play him? Because Ethan clearly can.
Still deciding on... We've still got to write a bit of the story, and then I think the next one after that is the one about Harry, who is a speedster, because we've never seen those. Never seen those before.
No.
Is Ethan coming?
There's no quick people.
All the time.
I made a sex joke.
But yeah, we're making some of those, and we're also, which Jackie is quite excited about, we're making horror. We're making our own take on the Slender story, which should be
Nikki's
fun.
idea. We'll have to.
Yeah, Nikki's my idea.
They're having a slender old lady slender.
No, wait, hold on. There's a YouTube series.
Barry, put the rocks down!
Matthew, it's time to stop.
No, there's
But,
a YouTube series.
Yeah, we're making our own version of the Slender story.
There's like 100.
Alan's probably going to play Slender because he's really tall.
Yes, weird.
But I like to point out for
Time being the fall.
our last 30 seconds of said podcast that Nikki came up with said idea after she ran up to us, began crying about being so happy that she's part of our team.
Oh!
We all had a group hug.
And Bailey's
We all did as well.
Bailey!
And Bailey is eating Crocs.
Bailey!
Don't eat rocks.
Sorry.
Crocs?
I
did
had
too.
a really bad Blair Witch moment one morning. I walked
Okay.
into the sitting room and there's this little pile of stones just sitting on the floor in the middle of the room. Wait for the children to get up. You were all there.
Were we?
Yes, and I said, is there a reason why you put these stones on the floor? You know, did Bailey wee there or something? And they all went, we didn't put them on the floor. And I'm thinking, Twilight Zone, bad move.
No, it was just Bailey.
It was Bailey.
Next time the
Shitting
cat
stones.
pisses on the floor, I'm going to get a lot of stones. And put it on the monument right above it.
Yay.
It's not nice.
Cat piss and stones to clean up, not just cat piss.
I don't even know what. Did you see my Mother's Day present that Tom wrote 4 years ago?
No,
You
I've
know,
had this cough.
The Blair
Oh,
Witch.
I've had this cough for about 3 days.
The Blair
I
Witch
don't know what it
sticks
is.
tied together. That was his idea of a
Don't have a
Mother's
cold.
Day present. It'd be wonderful.
The first time I ever heard about what the Blair Witch Project was, like before I actually figured out like what it was as a horror movie, like I thought it was something based upon Tony Blair. Before I actually saw the film, yeah,
Tony Blair Witch.
yeah, that's like
Alright.
you have like Tony Blair just chasing like a bunch of people,
Yeah.
just going, well, I have an economic plan for you. I think it was great to invade Iraq.
I think that would be a great film, actually.
I'm
I
here with
had
my
to
friend
wait.
George Bush.
I had to
Have a
wait
bit of a
3
man crush on?
years to see the Blair Witch Project because they hyped it up so much that I wouldn't go and see it. And I finally watched it on a DVD at
You're
home
bouncing on the right.
on my own, and it was great, and I loved it. And as
Blair
it
Witch-
finished, when it finished, I realised I
Found
was
footage.
ripping,
Yeah, it's a very unique
ripping
film
it.
in
You
that,
know, I
like,
was
it's-
white knuckle job.
Well, it's not unique now because like there's all sorts of found footage film that's out.
And why do you know what
Like,
that is?
there's all sorts of it pioneered like the found footage genre
Okay.
basically, and it was
Craig is clearly
it's unique for its time because like it kind of just
I would.
pioneered
So many
what
fucking immigrants.
that
Just kidding, don't recover.
yeah.
I like
It was
immigrants.
recorded over what he was saying.
Was it about immigrants?
No, it wasn't about immigrants. It's not the Blair Witch Project.
Well, same thing.
Just repeat.
No, it's not.
Harry, just
Well, she
Harry,
wasn't wanted.
Harry, just repeat the words that you were saying as he said that.
Okay.
I'll edit that out and put it in like the R-rated version of the podcast.
I like immigrants, they're cool. Every single one of them, even the murderers.
Especially the murderers. They killed the white British racist scum.
Continue.
Had to get that in there.
We're not all
I've completely forgotten now.
No, you're not there, are
The
you?
Tony Blair project.
I
yeah.
like
Tony
it
Blair
because it
project.
was
The
very
Blair Witch
comforting.
project was cool
something
because
like
it pioneered an entire genre and shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's all I've got to add, and I can remember since.
What was that about? What was there was a I think it was a fan footage film that we could never watch on anyone's Xbox because it broke. The one about like the catacombs and stuff.
Oh, is it called? Is it called?
It's called Catacombs.
As above,
I don't
so
know.
below.
I
As
had a-
above, so below.
As above, so
Yeah,
below.
that one.
Why doesn't that play?
Are you being rude?
It didn't play in the Xbox. It just kind of jittered.
It did.
It's brilliant.
You ever heard like the story of the
It was
Power
first. Yeah, you talked about that before.
Stop it.
Yeah, like
Oi.
they're very.
There you go.
Bad boy.
Oh, thanks.
They're the
Like-
ones with all the bodies. Where they get
Well,
all
that's usually what's in catacombs.
No, I mean they're
Wasn't there
they're
a second
literally
Blair Witch project?
not hung up, but they're propped up against the walls.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And they have mummified.
But like, there was this one guy, right, who went in. Like, there's this fan footage of a guy who went in deep into the Paris catacombs, and like, apparently he went mad, and like, due to the footage, ran away from this kind of from this footage. Not footage, sorry, this painting of like a man like hung up like that. Ran off, dropped his camera, and pretty much no one knows what happened to him.
Like away from
No way.
No, it's real. I'll show you once we get in.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
boobies.
And here we see Craig talking about boobies.
We do not look at art to look for the boobies.
It's like when Mum asks for parental control.
I managed to squeeze him into this burlesque show that I went to film, right?
What into the actual corset?
Yes, I was so
and they
sexy.
released no boobies, and you have to shout "yeah" for boobies. Boobies.
I didn't shout anything. I have, I wore a GoPro and trembled in my boots.
He was scared. I was right up in like all of the lingerie. You could practically smell the work put into.
Oh,
Sorry
about Valencia.
I'll take
No,
it.
it's-
I'm friends with
Guys,
the
Uncle
I'm friends
Gaz.
with the woman there.
We went out drinking, me, Uncle Gaz, and Neil, and some other dwarf. Gaz got so smashed, he was absolutely hammered.
Is this the time he thought his tent was a spaceship?
No, that was Bloodstock.
Oh,
He was on
right.
mushrooms. No, we were just bar hopping, and we got to this place, and we went upstairs, and there was a burlesque show. We didn't realise we were all hammered, and they just went, it's £12 in, so we just went, oh, cash. Gaz went in, and there was this burlesque woman, and she was, sometimes they're a little plump.
Okay.
But she was wearing a pig mask, right?
Okay.
I went in and thought, fun. Neil thought in and went, ooh, she's hot. Gaz went in and went, shit! And ran out screaming. And we found out later, he'd ran to the bathroom, vomited, passed out, and he woke up and he was trying to unlock the toilet with his key. And he was just there for
I
about
remember
an
that
hour.
on the bus to London. Basically, we had a bus on the London trip on our bus that the lock didn't work. So I went in, and you have to open it from the outside, and no one opened it from the outside. I sat there for about 20 minutes with my fucking top-up card, like trying to bend the fucking lock to my favour. Like, come on, guys, the joke's over. The shit's starting to smell, and the toilet won't flush. They opened it. I was just like a swelling mass of shit on the floor. I was dead.
Dad, do I have permission to animate that story you
No.
just did?
Yeah.
Not that one, but the one you did.
I'll show you the other videos of Gaz from Bloodstock where he thought his tent was a spaceship and these grasshoppers he kept finding were his commanders. He just kept talking to these grasshoppers.
Commander 1 and Commander 2.
There was a cool part.
How fucking wanker do you have to be to imagine grasshoppers
It was
as fucking
on-
commanders?
It was on mushrooms and various.
Yeah, but like, there comes to an extent where you just go, alright, I kind of need to stop when you
Some-
start seeing grasshopper commanders.
Some of the videos are on YouTube, I'll show you them.
Please do.
Because he had a tent to his own, he couldn't be asked going all the way to the bathroom, so he had these bottles where he'd drink.
Oh no.
He would,
This is where you should definitely tell
He
me
would-
to loosen it a little bit.
when he finished drinking his Red Bull bottles or whatever, he'd just use them as peeing. Anyway,
Okay.
he got a little bit confused, and I filmed it.
Copyright.
So he went to get a drink,
Okay.
and he tried to drink it on piss by accident. Luckily for him, he thought his eye was his mouth, so he was just like, oh, my face is leaking. So
Okay.
I'll show
Wait,
you
his
the
face
videos.
is leaking.
Yeah.
What was it leaking?
It's some kind of fuel.
Right, everyone else can go back inside while I stay away from my baby.
Sorry,
I've got the lights have gone off.
I'm talking about Ethan, of course.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
This is our first actual, I guess, proper one that we don't. We were actually. This is the first one we've actually talked about stuff, I guess, and we haven't either been interrupted or people have just played games through.
And been asked to Jews because they control the media.
Does everyone want to say bye?
Bye!
Bye.
I don't like cheese.
Bye!
Katie, say bye.
Bye bye.
Septicemia.
Gonorrhea!